baddies, today I'm going to be telling you how to get a nonchalant guy. Okay, because a lot of you are asking, what do I do if he's shy? What do I do if he's nonchalant? You know what? I get it.
If you've ever felt like shyness is holding you back from connecting with others, you're not alone. I used to be incredibly shy, to the point where I would use my hair to hide my eyes.
In philosophical terms, shyness is a complex interplay between individual temperament, social context, and self-perception. Wow, that's one huge of a definition from philosophy, guys. As a self-proclaimed shy king, after many failed interaction with the opposite gender, I have decided to devote hours of my day, days of my week to make this video talking about shy people and how they interact with the society at large. So if that's what you want to see, you could stick around for the video. Before I continue this video, I would like to clearly state that there is a big difference between a shy guy, a timid guy, and a nonchalant guy. Yeah, I know I said there is a big difference between all of them, but timidity is very similar to being shy. In fact, they are the same thing. They are basically the same shit. They are the same person. Like a timid guy and a shy guy is the same person. But nonchalant guys, right, on the other hand, they are a totally different case study. In fact, nonchalant guys are totally different from shy guys and timid guys.
First things first, how do you approach a nonchalant guy without scaring him away? Let's use some psychology. Shy guys have heightened sensitivity to social risk. So they fear rejection, they fear judgment, they fear being too much. They're quiet, they're scared, they're little scared little boys, and we just want to pat them on the back and be like, it's okay, mommy's here, mommy's here. Okay, so here's the safe approach formula. It's going to be warm, open, casual, and gentle humor. Those combined are going to make him feel like he's in a safe space and able to trust you and open up to you. So we're going to start with a soft smile. You see him around, he's a shy guy. Chances are he's by himself or maybe like with one or two friends. It's not going to be intimidating to go up and talk to him. So start with a soft smile and eye contact, something like this.
A nonchalant guy typically displays a calm, relaxed, and unconcerned demeanor, often appearing cool and collected, even in situations that might evoke strong emotional response in others. Like for me, a shy guy and a nonchalant guy is just like two sides of a coin. A shy guy can be shy and a nonchalant guy can be nonchalant. I don't know where I was going with that, but let's keep going.
Big boobs? What? Child. Anyway, so
first things first, how do you approach a nonchalant guy without scaring him away? Let's use some psychology. Shy guys have heightened sensitivity to social risk. So they fear rejection, they fear judgment, they fear being too much. They're quiet, they're scared, they're little scared little boys, and we just want to pat them on the back and be like, it's okay, mommy's here, mommy's here. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with this point. Like, we are afraid of everything. I'm not gonna lie on this one. We are afraid of everything relating to like the opposite gender and shit. Like, it's not all sunshine and rainbows with shy guys, because as shy guys, we have a plethora of different like emotions that we can't just expose to the general public until we're triggered. Like, for example, shy guys have anger issues and will have attachment issues. But this one lady on TikTok devoted her time to create 13 traits, like 13 traits about shy people. Let's look at it.
Be very careful when you're dating a shy person, because number one, they're very stubborn. Number two, they're unpredictable. Number three, no matter what they are passing through, they can never ask you for assistance. Number four, they love a lot. And when you take their love for granted, when they decide, that is right now. Number five, they don't keep friends. Number six, they love to stay alone. Number seven, they don't cheat. Number eight, they are hot-tempered. Number nine, they are only romantic with their loved ones. And number 10, they are too calculative. Number 11, they hardly fall in love. But once they do, they give all, over and over again, no matter what you do to them. Number 12, they are too emotional. And number 13, they don't talk in the midst of people, but talkative with their loved ones. Are you ready for them? So be very careful when you're dating a shy person. Thank you.
Yeah, the 13th trait is going to be very surprising, and I'm going to be linking the video down in the description. Like, many people think that being shy is as a result of some next level childhood trauma or going through some traumatic life experience. Well, I can't speak for everyone on this aspect of their lives, but for me, I think some of my childhood might have influenced the shyness I overshow right now, but I don't think that's the case for everyone. Some people just are created timid. Some people just have that demeanor from child.
Now let's talk about timidity. Now, timidity is just having a lack of courage or self-confidence. And it can also mean being shy or fearful. And you have to get out of that timid mindset so you can become bold and your confidence can go through the roof and you can become fearless. And an example that you may be timid could be you don't like to approach people and start conversations. You would rather somebody approach you and talk to you. You can't allow the timidness to take over and control your mind to keep you in that state of being shy. You have to begin to attempt to overcome things that make you shy and that give you fear.
And this is by no way saying that I don't have childhood trauma. I have more childhood trauma than Diddy. Okay, I don't think I should have included that in this video. During the research of this video, I came across a hot topic, guys. How does a lady know when a shy guy likes her?
Here's some of the many signs that a shy person likes you, because you already know they're not going to tell you. Hi, my name is Chloe, and I am, in fact, your new best friend. Effective immediately, and I'm just trying to help. Okay, something that most shy people will do if they like you is just stare at you. You probably won't even notice this, mainly because they'll stare at you without you knowing. They always look away at like exactly the right moment. It's kind of impressive. The other thing they'll do is they'll only talk about you to like one person. It's either one person or no one. And that one person is usually like a very, very close friend of theirs or even family. Another thing that you might see in shy people that like you, that sometimes you'll pass by them and they never miss the opportunity to look at you. Now, they usually won't say hi or anything just because they're so nervous around you, but something you might see is maybe their face starts to get a little red or really just any signs of nervousness. If any of those signs show too much, they know immediately and then they'll try to like act cool, you know?
And there are other sides to the coin. I'm going to be answering this question from as a self-proclaimed shy king. I'm going to be answering it from my perspective, and feel free to drop your comments in the comment section, guys. If you watch to this point, please say hi or say anything in the comment your country in the comment section. The main reason I'm making this video is because the amount of outdated and bullshit take on this subject matter is starting to get on my neck. When I make a research about shy people, I keep on seeing videos of like stock footage, bro. Stock footage in 2025, bro. FYI, every video or content creator that was mentioned in this video isn't meant to like demean or defame anyone. I'm just a guy trying to share his perspective online. Yeah, no hard feelings, right? Okay. Boop. This one video from months ago got me thinking if some of these YouTubers or some of these content creators literally read minds, because this video managed to summarize my predicament in a nutshell. Like, they said everything that I was going through as I was going through it. He gives shyness a very, very brilliant definition, and I love it.
Before we dive into the science, it's important to understand what shyness really is. Shyness is more than just being quiet. It's a personality trait marked by feelings of discomfort or self-consciousness in social situations. Shy people are often very thoughtful, but their fear of rejection or judgment can hold them back from openly expressing themselves. This means that while a shy guy might not walk right up to you and declare his feelings, he's likely showing his interest in more subtle ways. Recognizing this dynamic is the first step in understanding his behavior. Subtle signs a shy guy likes you. Frequent glances. One of the most telltale signs is frequent glances. A shy guy might find it difficult to hold eye contact, but you'll notice him sneaking looks when he thinks you're not paying attention. If you catch him looking and quickly diverts his gaze, it's likely because he's interested but nervous about being caught.
Everyone keeps coming up with this word, the gaze of the shy guy. But do we actually believe in that gaze? Like, when a shy guy looks at you and once you look at him as a lady, he immediately takes his eye off you. Like, I don't think that's a telltale sign about like any feelings or any shit, but feel free to put your shit in the comment section, guys. At this point, I know everyone watching this video might be thinking that shy guys are the worst in the world to be with, but this lady literally came up with a new perspective to the subject matter that make me start thinking.
Shyness is a trait that I find equal parts fascinating and so cute about people, because I literally don't understand it. Like, what do you mean you're reserved and timid and kind of hesitant to approach people? I don't get that. Like, who is she? And I was talking about it with my husband this morning because he is so shy. He's such a shy person. He hates being the center of attention, and that made our weddings like really challenging for him. Yes, weddings. I'm Nigerian. We have multiple weddings. But anyways, I was just like talking about him this morning because he's been like this his entire life. Like, everyone will say he loves being in the atmosphere, he loves being in the energy, he loves being around people. But when it comes to like initiating conversation with people, he's always been like, nah, I'll wait for you to come to me. And so at the same time, I don't think I could be with somebody who is not shy, or who is like, at the very least, someone who is like talkative like me and super duper extroverted. I don't think I could be with somebody like that. But anyways, I was talking about it with him this morning, like shyness and everything like that. And I was like, I just feel like it's a very like, I don't meet a lot of shy people. And I think it may just be because of the environments that I'm in, but I don't meet a lot of like really shy people. And he was saying he actually thinks that shyness is more as how more people are like naturally, but we live in a society that rewards extroversion and being like a people person. So more people will make an attempt to be like that, you know, like force themselves to be like outspoken and very extroverted. But he was like, most people's natural condition is probably just like a little bit of timidness, a little bit of nervousness, a little bit of reservedness, like a little bit of shyness. And I was like, I never thought about it that way, because I don't know, I guess I'm just looking at the world through my eyes. But now that I think about it, like every single, like I'm one of 7, my 6 siblings, all of them are very, very shy. Well, I wouldn't say shy. I think some of them are quiet, some of them are shy, and one of them probably comes off as a little bit of a snob, but she is just shy.
This is a perfect segue to the next point of this video. Shy guys are generally shy to most new people. They are not shy to everyone. They have like 1 or 2 people who know them as talk addicts. In fact, I am not longer a talkative. I am talk addicted. I chew that shit like fentanyl. I like talking around like the right people. They might not be my family. They might be like a handful of friends, like 2 guys that we always speak with on a daily basis. Yeah, I said guys, but I'm not Diddy.
Having a shy best friend is fire, because it's like a movie plot twist. Like, people are like, oh, they don't say a lot. They don't say a lot. Nah, they say a lot. You just need to get the fuck out of here. And when you really think about it, it's an honor and a privilege to have a shy best friend, because you're one of the few people on earth where they're like, this talking thing, it's not so bad. I could keep doing this. And then everybody thinks that they're so sweet and so innocent. It's like, y'all don't even know there's a demon next to me. Like, y'all have no idea. You think that this is a good person because they be shutting the fuck up? Do you want to know what they be saying to me on a regular basis? Oh my fucking God. But you're the Phineas to their Ferb when you guys hang out in public, because most of the time you do all the talking, but once a hangout, they say one word or one thing that has everybody else going like, what the fuck is that? I see why you hang out with them. But salute to all the shy people living double lives. I hope you get exposed one day.
This one called that Matthew Huse. Yeah, Matthew Huse. I know I murdered that name, but the one call he got during his like story time, love time, story time episode literally gave a new breath of life into me. Like, this call literally got me thinking.
Tasha, what's your question?
All right. So there's this guy I like, and it's kind of a difficult case, I guess, because he's a little bit more higher on the food chain, I guess. He's pretty popular in our community. He's a musician, but he's pretty shy to most people. But we've known each other through mutual friends and have hung out a few times in group settings, and we've had a couple of playful interactions. But lately, I only see him at our young adult group at church, and he says hi to me and gives me a hug, and maybe we'll small talk for a minute, but nothing really past that, because the second that there's a silence, I break away. So it doesn't really get awkward. But so my question is, if he hasn't showed any more initiative to like ask me out or for my phone number or anything, does that mean that he's not romantically interested?
It doesn't. It doesn't. Now, I would be, I think anyone would accuse me of being too overly optimistic if I said, no, he's definitely interested. But at the same time, I know that there are plenty of times in the past where I have liked someone and I keep saying hello to them. I keep talking to them where I can, but I freeze up. I don't know what to say next. And then I move on with my day. And I sort of wish that I had done more. But sometimes men are waiting for a little bit more of a sign from you. And I know that, you know, women will very often say, well, he's supposed to be the forward one. He's supposed to be the one that's supposed to communicate that to me. And that's fine, but we don't really live in that world. You know, there are plenty of guys that do need a little bit more of a sign that you are interested. Now, I'm not saying that's every guy, but it is a certain type of guy. And if he is more of a shy guy, then it's likely that you giving him a little more is not going to be disastrous for you. So
remember, every video or everything I show on this video is going to be linked in the description, and you could go check the full episode out. I'm going to conclude this video by saying being shy is not a problem, but being overly shy.
Remember that the world does not reward overly shy people. If you're naturally an introvert, work on it. I don't make the rules, but I'm telling you, being overly shy will set you back in life. You don't have to become crazy extroverted, but you need to be able to speak up when it is time.
Being overly shy at times could hinder some relationship that is supposed to happen, but when you are shy at a healthy level, that's okay, guys. See you in the next one. Okay, this video has to be the dumbest video I've ever created.